Hi there. We're back with City Skylines HeightMapped 25 Tile Intermediate Series. I'm doing episode number 9 today. They'll probably ask for garbage, police, and fire, but we'll just see how it goes. When we closed out on episode number 8, last time, the city was going in the hole constantly. It has just turned around. It turned around just as I was saving, and we're now at we're at $593 in the hole. But that's a whole lot better than the 800 that we were at originally. So it's people are starting to pay their taxes, and hopefully we'll start getting enough money that we can afford a police department and a fire department and a school and maybe a park to keep people happy. So, and we still have to put in garbage. I'll put it down in the industrial area as soon as it's asked for, but not before then. Okay, and so we'll start the city now moving. There we go. And I'm going to put it in fast mode just to get things going here. Okay, so it's wanting industrial. And as you remember from episode 8, we put our industrial down here, and it's starting to fill in, and it seems to be happy. How far did I put that water? Okay, yeah, the water's going far enough out. For some reason, we don't have any more requests down here below. If these bars are not asking for commercial, for example, even though we have commercial set up here, it's not going to fill in until it starts asking for commercial again. And the industrial isn't going to fill in anymore because the bar down below has no need for industrial. So that's just going to sit there for now. But we are down to only $53 in the hole, so people are paying their taxes. Oops. Okay, we are getting little notices like this one. See if I can get down close enough. See this little notice right here? If you click on the building that's under it, it's like a little person in a yellow suit. Oh well, they got some people working for them already. But anyway, those mean that people are. Here's one. See, not enough workers. So and it is requesting some residential down here, though I don't know if you can see it or not. So we'll go ahead and go down here and see if they're filling in. They are. And they're getting their electricity. Yes, they're getting their electricity off these guys in the back. So we don't have to make more room for the residential to go in. Down below here, it is now asking for more industrial and more residential. So we're going to see more residential going in, probably down here. Okay, those filled in all the way to the edge now, where before they weren't filled in. So, and that's good. And we've got more residential filling in here. I'm going to stop it and run another road out through here. I like to always leave a little bit of land in between. And now that we have 25 squares, there's no reason why we can't. So, and I'm going to plow right on through here. Even though I took out a couple houses, they'll come back. And in here, I'm going to put in more of the high residential, more of the big buildings. And then right in here, I'm going to put in some more of the small commercial. Even though it's not asking for it right now, it'll fill it in where I want it to later, this way. And I'm going to run a road off of here, just far enough that I can put in some more. Okay, we're getting a little sign down here that says that people are sick. And if you look at what that building is saying, it says citizens are sick. And if you look at this one over here, you'll see that it's saying that make sure there is health care in the area. It has a little, let's see if I can get it down far enough to where you can see. Okay, when I click on the earphones, it says citizens are not feeling too well because of noise pollution in the area. Gee, I wonder where that's coming from. It wouldn't be right here where this guy is, would it? Yeah, it would. Okay, and so I'm going to have a clinic to take care of these people who are not feeling well. And if you look at this one, it says multiple problems. There's a guy in a mask, says neighborhood does not feel safe due to a rise in crime. Make sure police can reach the building. Well, of course, we don't have police yet. So they're already asking for a clinic and for police. So we'll put those in. And this is as good a spot as any. And we've got plus 386 here. If we turn it on, we're going to get more. So it's safe to put in a small police department. Okay, right there. And across from it, I'm going to put a small clinic. There. Okay, so that's going to it's going to cost money. We're probably going to go in the hole again for a while, but at least we've got, the things that people need in here to keep them happy up to a point. So turning it back on, letting it rip. It's asking for residential, so it's building residential. There go the clinic, hospital, little ambulances are running in and out, taking care of the people. See them going back and forth. Can you see those? Yeah. I'll get it like this so you can see where these guys are going. See the ambulances coming in and going out? They're taking care of people. And this is the police department. And it says it's already got 5 cars in use and 1 criminal in the jail. There's probably not going to be more than 1 for a while. But things are going on here. Slow the game down a little bit so we can see what's really going on. Make it normal size. Okay, so there are people living here. There's police and fire department now. There's a little bit, I think I put some, did I put commercial in here somewhere? Yeah, here it is. I put in commercial, but it's not being used yet. And okay, that's the fire department. And this is some kind of a big commercial building. Okay, donuts, flamingo, something or other. So there's people going into a commercial building here now. So everybody's got something to walk to. And we're at plus 50 cents or 50 whatever, plus 50 whatever dollars. I'm going to call them dollars even if they're not. If you see this little guy right here, this little icon, I can't get any closer, I don't think, that has the little cross on it with the skull. That means there's a dead person in here waiting for pickup. So putting it back on hold, I have to decide where I'm going to put a crematorium to handle that. And I think I'm going to run, I was actually going to run a road up here earlier, but then I got sidetracked by the need for a police department. I was going to put the police and the clinic and all down here. So, but we'll go ahead and put the crematorium in here. So back to healthcare, back to crematorium. Now crematorium is $900 a week, so I might not want to put in a crematorium just yet. The cemetery is $200 a week. I might want to put in a cemetery. There's no pollution or anything, so we'll stick that up there, just inside. And then when we start making more money, we can put the crematorium in across from it and empty it out right there. Let's see, it cost $31,000 to put it in, and it only cost us $10,000 to put in the cemetery. So we have to go with the cemetery right now, but we'll switch that around later when we start making more money. But that will at least take care of, see, we've got dead people here, and we've got a bunch of dead people already, and we need to take care of them before we wind up with a death wave. So that is taken care of now. Actually, I'm going to put it on hold and show you the cemetery sending out trucks, because it will. Okay, there's our cemetery. And, oh, and it needs water. There goes a truck, though. It's going to go out anyway. But I need to go get water for the... So clicking in here, bringing the water forward. As little as I can manage here. Okay. And that covers the whole area. So we're good there. Okay, and now putting it back on so it's not asking for water. We'll watch the crematorium trucks going out. And they have a little church in there. It's a pretty little cemetery if you wanted to leave it. If you had room, you could just leave it. And there goes another one. They should all come back. We'll put it on high, on fast, so they'll come back quickly. Oh, and they're going to come back and go... Oh, they can come out this way and just go around the corner. That's good to know. Okay. Okay, so we're up at 12 minutes already. And I think this is, okay, this is a residential area, but this is a convenience store. Okay, so we're going great guns here. We need garbage now. See all these little garbage icons that are popping up? And pretty soon people are going to say they're unhappy and they're going to move out if they don't get their garbage. So, putting it back on hold, just getting this first part in and balancing it before everybody's pissed off is half the battle. Okay, and electricity down here. They're not getting enough electricity, and they will show a lack of electricity first. The industrial area will. This is, I'm sorry, this is an industrial area, and it's got, everybody will ask in industrial and commercial first before the residential if everyone is low on electricity. So rather than run it from up here, we can, how much does that cost? Okay, that's going to cost $100 a week. Running a bunch of these down is only going to cost $60, but it's going to cost money to put it in. 25 cents a cell becomes quite a lot. Each one of these little things is a cell, so that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $1, or whatever they call that. And this would be 100 a week. Okay, maybe we are better off just. No, we have to. No. Okay, we have to run another one of these because everyone's asking for electricity and they're not getting enough. So, putting it on this one, we look and see where we're going to get 8 megawatts. And we're going to get it right here, so we might as well just pop one in right here where it's needed. And that takes care of the electricity needs. See, everybody is... Soon as now, because this is here now, as soon as I put this back on the city moving, all of these should start popping off. Yep, there they go. Everybody's gone. We do still have a garbage problem. See all the garbage requests? So I'm going to take this out a little further. And, well, I guess it doesn't matter out here. I'll run this out just that far. And I don't think that the regular landfill site, which does pollute a lot, but I don't think the landfill site uses, no, it doesn't use any electricity and it doesn't use any water, so I can just take it and pop it up here. And that cost me $5,000 off of our balance, and it's going to cost $200 a week to run. But we're 500 in the hole again, so we do have to. We're waiting for the city to catch up with itself again. So, okay, letting that rip. And if you get down in here where you can see what's going on, you can see all of the little vans coming out of the garbage thing here. See them coming out? Okay. And where they're going is, or where they're headed, well, of course, they're going to come down here first, and you'll see all of these probably disappear, unless they hit residential first. They might go to residential first. Nope, they're picking up garbage. See the garbage icons just disappearing as they go by? They don't actually stop the way they used to in SimCity at each spot, but as they run by, the police and the garbage things do pick things up. And maybe if I had it on slow, they would stop. So now that they're going to come over here and want to go to the city, and I don't want them to have to run all the way. Oh, I did. I put one in. Okay. I don't want them to have to go all the way down and then all the way over here and then all the way back, you know, and then all the way over here and all the way back just to get back up this line. And so that's why I put this little intersection in right here on each end so that people can get back and forth between these sections without going all the way in one direction or another. And so you'll see these little guys coming out and going down this far, but I'll bet you anything they're all going to come down right through here. So we'll watch this section and see what happens. Turning it on, letting it rip. And there they go. Zip, zip, zip. Here goes the garbage cans, or the garbage trucks. A bunch of them. Okay, and if we follow this up into town, we'll see them getting rid of all these garbage icons. You see all the garbage icons that are above the houses here? I'm trying to get in close enough where you can see what's going on. Okay, and the trucks are coming, so we'll turn it on. Watch the trucks come, and you'll see the garbage icons disappear as the trucks go by. Here they come. Here comes a garbage truck. Here come a bunch more. And there go all the garbage requests. All the icons for we want garbage picked up disappeared. And that's why. Okay, and meantime we've got, yeah, we're going to have to increase these roads here real quick before it goes too far because they're already having trouble. They're blocking traffic when the ambulances come and go and whatnot. Okay, what else? What other problems do we have? We need a lot more residential, and it's asking for a bunch, so we obviously don't have any more set up out here. No, we don't. So we'll put in some more. And, well, actually, it should start building in right here. This one is saying that it's abandoned. I'm going to take a look at why. Abandoned because, if I click up here, not enough workers. Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense. So fastest way to make it grow back, you can leave it and it'll deteriorate and eventually something will get rebuilt. But we're waiting for taxes to get paid, so I'm going to destroy it with the bulldozer and give it a chance to come back in, putting the game on hold or on pause so that we don't have any more problems before I fix this one. Although actually, I don't understand why did I put water down here? Oh, no, I didn't. You know why this isn't filling in? Because they don't have any water. I forgot to run a water pipe when I put this extra road in. So there we go. There's water. Now we should see people build. This residential down here should start popping up in this area where I have room for them. Oh no, that's not residential. That's commercial. That's blue. That's the big commercial buildings. So we do need some more residential. And I'm going to make another street here. I like to go just one at a time as it asks, then I don't get overwhelmed. And of course that's going to pop right through here, but that's okay. And put in the high rises. Okay. And it's asking for a lot of them, so I'm going to go ahead and let it run. And oh, I have to get water in there again, don't I? Okay, so we'll run water through here. It looks like I can go this far over. There. Okay, so that takes care of that without too much fuss. We were at 581. We're now down to 577. This is in the hole, not plus, but at least it's going down and people are moving in. And I'm going to put a little tiny bit more residential in this area of the small houses, because I like to put small houses along the edges so that they can see over the edge. They get a view. See, all these people down in here get a nice view they would not get out that way if these big high-risers were in front of them. But the high-risers get a view anyway over the top of everything. If I was in this high-rise, I'd be able to see out over the top of all of these other buildings here, right? So I try to put my high-risers and my big commercial buildings inside an area where people that are in small buildings can see over them or can see past them. I like to give everybody a view if I can manage. Okay, a little bit more of the small residential wouldn't hurt. And I probably should make sure everybody's got water. Yeah, they do. Okay, we're getting close to, okay, down to $50 in the hole, $40 in the hole. We're starting to get our taxes back. These guys are wanting workers still. There's some commercial there looking for workers, but hopefully it'll, okay, and we've got electric needs again. See these little electric things going on and off? So even, and they're not popping off. You see water coming on and off again because there's enough water, but this electric, there's not enough electric. So we need to go put another one of these in. Much as I hate to do it because they cost a lot of money, we'll put in another one. I'm going to stick it back here. And there. So now we should run over here and we shouldn't see electric needs. Yeah, good. No more I need electric. Okay. They're asking for water, but only as they build. I'm just watching to see if they ask for water for longer than just for a second. We may have water needs here pretty soon, but the city is doing okay. And, oops, okay, we got one here abandoned because not enough workers. Okay, I'm going to destroy those two. Then I'm going to stop this episode because I'm at 24 minutes already. And then I'll start episode number 10. Okay, so clicking off right now, and there, we'll put it up here where we can see everything. Okay, this is where we should come back in on our next game. So putting the city on hold and saving the city, save the game as what it is. Save, yes. Okay, just to make sure we got that far. And this is the end of this episode. I'll see you in episode 10. Bye.